Hello and welcome to History of Afghanistan, where we uncover the deep and often untold stories that shape the heart of Central Asia. Today's episode takes us back over 4,000 years, to a time when mighty migrations and emerging civilizations were writing the earliest chapters of Afghanistan's history. We'll explore the origin of the Aryan people, their epic journey through Central Asia, and how their arrival transformed the land we now call Afghanistan. Stay with us as we unfold a powerful and often misunderstood legacy. The word Aryan originates from the ancient Indo-Iranian language and simply means noble. These people belonged to the Indo-European language family, a vast group that stretched from the British Isles to the Indian subcontinent. The Aryans were not a race in the modern sense, but a linguistic and cultural group. Scholars generally agree that they emerged from the Eurasian steppes, an area covering modern-day southern Russia, Kazakhstan, and parts of Ukraine. These were pastoral nomads who relied heavily on cattle, horses, and chariots. Their languages, customs, and beliefs would later give rise to many major civilizations, including those in Persia and India. Why did the Aryans migrate? This question has intrigued historians and archaeologists for decades. One prominent theory suggests environmental changes, possibly prolonged droughts, forced the Aryans to leave their homeland in search of more fertile lands. Another theory points to tribal conflicts or the desire for expansion and new pastures. Around 2000 to 1500 BCE, waves of Indo-Iranian Aryans began moving southward. One group went toward Europe, while the other moved into Iran and Afghanistan. Unlike a single large-scale invasion, this was a gradual migration involving multiple tribes over centuries. Afghanistan, with its river valleys, mountain passes and fertile lands, became a vital corridor and destination. This region stood at a strategic intersection between Central Asia, the Iranian Plateau, and South Asia, making it a cultural melting pot. The Aryans entered Afghanistan through several main routes. Northern Corridor, through Central Asia into Balkh, Bactria, which later became a significant Aryan and Zoroastrian center. Western route, from the Iranian Plateau into Herat and Kandahar. Eastern passages, via the Hindu Kush Mountains and Khyber Pass into eastern Afghanistan. Each route introduced different Aryan tribes who interacted with local populations, bringing new technologies and religious ideas while absorbing elements from indigenous cultures. When the Aryans arrived, Afghanistan was already home to ancient civilizations. Sites like Mundagak near Kandahar and Shorchagai in the north indicate established trade, urban planning, and local cultures. The Aryans likely encountered the remnants of the Oxus civilization, Bactria-Margiana Archaeological Complex, BMAC. This interaction was not entirely destructive. Instead, there is evidence of cultural integration. Aryans brought horse-based warfare, new burial and religious customs, unique pottery and metallurgy techniques. In turn, they adopted local agricultural methods and settled into the landscape. Modern archaeology has uncovered numerous sites that reflect Aryan presence and influence. Tepe Fullol, gold vessels with Indo-Iranian motifs. Dashli Tepe, settlement showing Aryan architectural layouts. Balkh, Bactria later became the spiritual heartland of Zoroastrianism. Artifacts reveal shared religious symbols, early forms of the fire altar, and evidence of Proto-Indo-Iranian language inscriptions. These findings confirm that Aryan tribes not only migrated through Afghanistan but deeply rooted themselves in its soil. Even after thousands of years, Aryan influence remains visible in Afghanistan. The Pashto and Dari languages retain Indo-Iranian roots. Tribal codes like Pashtunwali echo ancient Aryan honor systems. Oral literature, poetry, and myths still carry Aryan themes of valor, divinity, and nature. The Aryan legacy is not just a matter of ancient history, it's part of Afghanistan's living cultural identity. The arrival of the Aryans was not a conquest, it was a cultural and spiritual transformation. Afghanistan stood at the crossroads of that change, becoming both a bridge and a birthplace of future civilizations. In our next episode, we'll journey into the world the Aryans built, their religion, language, and the birth of Zoroastrianism. How did these beliefs shape the destiny of Afghanistan for centuries to come? Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share if you want more deep dives into Afghanistan's fascinating past. Thanks for watching.